Okay guys, so I've been out for a good walk today. I'm doing well. I got interrupted by having to go into work, but the positive thing about that is it made me realise that I am getting there, because I didn't let it stop me. I still managed to get some exercise in. I'm still planning some more. I got Angie, my lovely cousin behind me, giving me some support, and now I'm going to eat some healthy food. Okay, so here we go. That's the start of it. I'll show you when it's finished. It's just natural fat-free yogurt and bananas, and I'll add a few extras now. But I wanted you to see this. Can you see these? Found these. You know, because I am a snacker, I know that I'm going to have to be sensible about it. But look, found these. Those of you who know about these, great, but those who don't, they're organic tortilla chips, obviously, but they're blue corn chips. They are apparently, I believe, 50% less fat or calories, but 50% less anyway than your ordinary corn chips, the tortilla chips. But they're also good for you, apparently. I mean, the 50% isn't such an issue, because I can just check the calories on the back and obviously eat accordingly. But they're quite a handy little thing. I mean, they're really quite good for you. But I suppose the more you, I'll turn the phone back round now. Yeah, I suppose the more healthy you eat, the better anyway, isn't it? It's not necessarily just about the calories, although obviously clearly they are less calories. Because let's face it, I was eating family bars of chocolate last week. Every day, sneaking them and trying to pretend I hadn't eaten them, you know. So going from that to blue corn chips, strawberries, bananas and low fat yogurt and nuts. You know, my cousin's going to help me out with getting a good plan together, but in the meantime, just getting onto healthy eating I think is pretty damn good, actually. So I've got to find the nuts. Yeah, so each of the nuts, from where I can see, they've all got different, I mean, some of them, they've got some, you know, similarities, but they've all got different vitamins and stuff that they bring to the table. So I've gone for them mixes. I'll show you. Bought a big massive one. It was really cheap. I think I paid 11 quid for it, and it was over a kilo. I think it was 2 kilos. I mean, that's mega cheap. I need to get more precise with these things, don't I? As I get more organised, I'll tell you the prices of things and the size of things better. But, you know, I'm still getting into my stride at the moment, and I'm just showing that I am bothering. So let's have a look. Yeah, so as you can see in there, you've got all the cashew nuts, pecans, walnuts. I mean, this ain't half cheap for what I got in here. There's some really hazelnuts, walnuts, the whole shebang in there. So, you know, I am well chuffed with that. I mean, it was really cheap, and, you know, so it's really healthy for you. And because there's all these, like, what I consider exotic nuts, I grew up in the days where you were lucky if you got to fight over a nutcracker and a couple of hazelnuts, you know, back in the day. So, you know, we are spoilt these days to have all this stuff, especially at such a good price. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going with. How can you feel like you're doing with that when you're getting all this lushness, eh? Right, so I'm going to turn the video back round, the camera. So, what do you think of that lusciousness, folks? You know, and some people would say, is that all you got? And some people are going to say, Dean, did you really have to put that much in the bowl? You can't please everybody, can you? But actually, like I said, just getting into the healthy eating is a massive step for me. I'll tell you what, I've been walking. Can you see the difference in the colour in my face? Maybe you can't, but I can. I'm getting a nice cut. Well, I say nice. I'm a ready pinky person. There's the colour of my skin. But I've been white and grey. Some of my early videos, I look at them and think, oh my god, that's just shocking. But I'm getting that sort of pinky glow back, you know, and my eyes are getting a bit sharper as well. So, you know, you can see these things. And actually, at work today, people have said, oh, you're starting to lose a bit of weight. You know, so you know, you can deny things for a while, but there does come a point when you have to say eating all this rubbish is having an effect, you know. And now eating better is having the other effect. So yes, I'm getting there. Next thing now is to really get on with the exercise. I've had my easy braking now. I'm getting on with the walking. Starting to have a bit more energy. I've got my cousin Angie behind me, so there's no excuse now. I've got to bite the bullet and get stuck in with the actual exercise. So that's up next, folks. The GoPro is what I was waiting for. The GoPro is just about ready. It's charged. Got the accessories. David's done his unboxing. I've just got to learn how to use the blooming thing now, and I'll get out and give it a try. Exciting stuff. What I intend to do is, this will hopefully get more fun and more exciting as we go along. I am, as was said, one of the most rubbish sportsmen you'll ever come across. But you know what, actually, that doesn't have to be a negative thing. I think it could be a bit of a laugh, and actually there's a lot of people out there that are in a similar position to me, and they're going, yes, I'm not the only one, you know. So I'm gonna have a bit of a laugh, turn it into a bit of a laugh, and hopefully still get a good bit of exercise. So I'm gonna go and try a few, you know, sports and stuff that I normally wouldn't, and just give everyone a laugh. I suppose, you know, some of them you won't be able to film them directly, but I'm sure you'll see the result, me lying all over the floor in a mess. But some of them we'll get that GoPro out and have a look at. Hopefully I won't actually kill myself in the process of anything, but still it'll be fun anyway. Okay, so this is it. We're ready to go now. Speak to you later, folks, and thanks for supporting me. There's a lot of people who are supporting me, which I was a little bit worried about, but you know, there's a lot of, as I said, a lot of love out there coming my way. Thank you, it's a big relief. And all of you that have done that, you know how much that means to me. It means the world, because it means that I'm not just totally embarrassing myself. There's an actual, there's something, other people are getting something out of this. Certainly I am. So from a selfish point of view, I'm getting something out of it. Outside you? No, other people are as well. So brilliant. It's getting there. Things are starting to come together. Fantastic. Cheerio, folks. Over and out for today. Yeah, one other thing, folks, before I go, I meant to say, thanks for all the comments. People have been sending me comments in my WhatsApp and Messenger, which is fantastic. I'm really, really grateful. But could you start putting your comments on my world, because that means other people get to see them as well. I know you're a bit shy, but just do it, because there's been some fantastic comments there. And also, to all of you out there, you've seen I'm a little bit disorganised at the minute. I ain't got time to get my head together. Getting Angie on board and all her advice has been absolutely fantastic. And it set me an idea. I thought to myself, why don't I ask you guys out there, because I know there's a wealth of information out there with everybody. And especially in Uganda, my gosh, have they got some good ideas for your diet? Yeah, have they got some good ideas for your diet? So, I was wondering if any of you out there have got any ideas for diet, exercise, planning, motivation, anything like that. I'm all ears. Send in your recommendations, your suggestions, your shows of support, wherever it is. Get them in there on the not the suggestions, on the comments, on my world. I'll be really chuffed to see them, and it really gives me a boost. So thank you so much for everybody who's been shown that support. Wonderful, thank you. Okay, over and out.